I
Tranquilize,
just,
Raiz. Tranquilize. It's everything is same boat.
I never
No
studied.
problem.
Okay,
No problem.
I never studied in English.
Ah, me too.
I just traveled 4 years ago for another culture. I know speaking English and go because I am crazy. But so in that travel, I learned something, and what I learned in that travel, I use. But in my city,
Great.
anyone
Uh,
speaking English.
Okay.
okay. So, hi, Saint Victoria. I share with you all the links to our social media, YouTube, Instagram, and LinkedIn. So please follow us, and it helps us a lot. Okay.
Okay.
And tonight, guys, if you don't know, the topic is romance. And in every meeting, we have a specific topic with some questions. And you don't need to answer all the questions. And you can bring in your own questions during the conversation, okay? And I share with you all the questions on the chat. So, as Sarah said, I'm going to split you in small rooms. And in this room, choose a leader, please, and be respectful. Okay. So while I'm doing this, can you introduce yourself, Victoria, please?
Why?
Can you introduce
What?
yourself?
Yes.
Say your age, where are you from, what do you like to do? How did you find TNT?
Okay. So my name is Victoria. I live in Rio de Janeiro, in Rio das Ostras, near from Búzios. These places, Búzios, Arraial do Cabo, Cabo Frio. I live near here, near there. And I have studied English since 2014, but it's difficult when we learn in some places that the how can I say, they don't want to share their knowledge, and I think it's difficult sometimes, but now I am learning by myself. And then I was searching from something to help me in my learning, and then I found TNT on Instagram. And
Perfect.
that's it.
Great. So, Victoria, you will be here with me on the main room, and Raissa as well, okay? Eduardo and Gustavo, Luana and Napoleon and Warley will be in the small room. Guys, I will bring you 5 minutes before the end, okay? So, see you.
See you.
Okay, so, and you, Raissa, can you introduce yourself, please? And you can answer the first question as well. Are you a romantic person?
Okay, is for I introduce myself and answer the questions, is that?
Yes, please.
Introduce myself like Victoria?
Yes.
Okay, so I am from Barbalha. Barbalha is a small city from Ceará. Anyone know? I think it's really small city. And I have 22 years old. 22 years old. I am Abuzinos. I work with education, coordination, I think so. And I like travel a lot, and I like learning new things. And have a lot of times, then I am planning to travel to stay some time in another culture. So it's because that then I am learning more about in English, but for be honest, I don't have a lot of time for student because I working a lot. I am like workaholic, you know. So I never have time because I work 7 days in all the time. And answer the questions. Just the first question, okay? Is that? Yes, absolutely. I am totally a person romantic. The more romantic people in the world, I think.
Okay. And Jefferson, can you introduce yourself, please, and answer the first question?
Okay, good evening again. I'm Jefferson. I'm living in Goiânia, Goiás, the best city of Brazil. And now we are in TNT for the rest of the world. I'm very satisfied about TNT. I'm economist. I'm a professor from Catholic University of Goiás. And I really don't know my age now, because I just count until 30. I don't know.
Stop to count. And you, Jefferson, are you a romantic person?
Don't know. My wife all the time is talk about this. I'm married for 30, 35, 36. I don't know. Maybe 30, 36, 40 years. I don't know. But most of the time she used to say, you, or the long time ago, it was very romantic. You kiss me a lot, you hug me a lot, you embrace me a lot, and you do a lot of things, and now almost nothing. So I think a romantic person is changing by the time. No? When you're very young, you fever, getting fire all the time. But when you're growing up, the romanticism, I don't know the name now. The romanticness, I don't know the name. It's getting less and less. I don't know why, but I'm very polite person. I never fight with my wife. Never.
Yes, maybe it's become less intense over the time. Yeah, I don't know. And you, Victoria, are you a romantic person?
Well, if you ask me this question 1 year ago, I will answer you that I am not. But today no. In December to January, I started dating, and now I am a romantic person. I don't believe this thing happened, because when my dad and my mama hugged me and kissed me a lot, I said, "Oh no, get away, get out, no, really." And I don't want kiss, I don't want hug, and now I am a literally romantic person. I don't know what happened.
It's so good. Okay, and you, Ferdinand?
Guys, the question is very complicated for me. Well, I'm Fê. I live in Rio de Janeiro, born in Maceió. Okay, I'm very old man. I like like Jepson. I don't talk more about my age. I don't want. But I don't know, because I love so much for a walk in the sunset or sunrise. In sunrise, is sunset. I like it too. I like see the star, but not. I'm not like for walk with shake a hand. It's sometimes when the time fly, the time flies. The color it's sometimes it's fed. It's but I'm very surprised yet about the life. Life for me it's a good gift from the God. I like life. I like music. I like poetry. I'm a very old man. My soul is full of poetry, song, and rock and roll.
Yeah, you are you like romantic moments, the sunsets, the stars, the night. Yeah, it's something good. And you, Sarah.
I would say that you guys are not alone. I'm married since 2016, and I remember that when I was feeling in love, I was very, very romantic. Nowadays, the this kind of feeling is losing, is decreasing, and basically the routine uh, brings something that we don't have time. We think that we don't have time to be romantic again, but it's important. But I am a romantic person. I consider myself a romantic person, but I was more when I was falling in love, when I was dating in a date.
Yeah, maybe it's become more matured. I don't know.
Yes,
In the
yes, of
beginning,
course.
yeah, we can start so intense, and over the time it can divide it in small actions, I think, and it's important.
Yes, today, for example, if you clean the house, it's a romantic action for other person because sorry, because it's so tired, yes, to clean all the house, and I think that it is a romantic action for someone.
Yeah, but you are talking about romantic action. So do you often have a romantic actions or not? You can be a romantic action just clean the house.
Yes, yes, sure. The romantic actions could be defined, as I said, uh, to action the routine that you have with your partner. In a relationship, you have a maturity, as you said, and some things that other person don't like to do, you could do for for it for him, and uh, allow a relationship more soft. Maybe I think that it could be this kind of thing.
Yeah, it's something good. And you, Vittoria, you are in the beginning. What are you doing?
um, me and my boyfriend, we started to making then and after the beginning, after, I don't know how to say after. Yeah, in the beginning of our dating, we talk about it because I will in February start to my college. I think it's college, in psychology, and I like to search about things, about feelings, about our brain and other things. And then we was talking about it. Oh my God, why the relationship of other people's unfinished and the old people's, what happened to it? And then we finally decided to do some things that it isn't normal, but it's a small thing, but it's necessary to make the relationship get longer. And then we made letters to one to each other, and we put some photos on the feed of Instagram and said something about the other, this kind of things. And then one day I played my piano to him and talk to him, and then I put my guitar and play and sing too. We made these things.
Jesus, do you play a lot of instruments?
Yeah.
It's so romantic.
Yeah. It's so romantic.
Yeah, Jesus.
Congratulations.
And I am just 19 years old. Imagine it.
Congrats. Yeah, if someone play piano to me, I just fall in love. And the Jefferson.
Romantic actions. As Ferd used to say, it's a difficult question. I
Guy,
didn't say Ferd.
Guy, remember,
That's-
you are in YouTube now.
Okay, no problem. Go ahead. Let's go ahead.
Hating at home.
Okay. I boost marital friendship with my wife. I look for always to be thoughtful all the time. I answer all the message from my wife. This is very important because it's terrible if you didn't answer the message at the right time.
Yes,
It's
sure.
terrible. It's not easy. And we are all the time picking up the same hobbies, like to play cards. This is very important. I love to play cards on Saturday, to drink a beer, a wine, good music. So for me, it's very important. But bouquet of flowers, never. So I don't have this action now. I don't know why.
I think you're getting routine.
Yeah, but we are getting proven now all this time, a lot of things.
Yeah.
Yeah, we try.
They are in another level. And you, Raíssa?
So I know then I say then I am a romantic person, sorry. But I am single. I'm not in a relationship. I was for a long time, but is a really bad relationship, and we did break up. So, but when I say then I am a romantic people, is not about relationships, is about personality. I like studying about personality. I study a lot about that, and I really know my personality, and I know I am romantic. So people's romantic will be romantic independent the situation. It's like I am here and have a song, and a beautiful song. So I say, oh, so beautiful, this song. Or today is like full moon. And I fell in love because it's full moon. So beautiful full moon. And I have dreams like Mary in the beach, or dancing in the rain, or wake up with like a lot of food in my bed, my some things like that. Understand me? So right now in my life, who I am single, I try to be a romantic people with my friends who uh, always then I can, I send gifts and I help them, and I do good things for people in my house, like Sarah say, the routine about faxina, clear the house. This is like I really love proof. I believe in that. And with Jefferson say about the time, then he are married. I think the real love is that. Understand? But I know that romantic people is impossible because you are married for so long time, and this is real life, real love. And the real love is the more romantic things and romantic action in the world. So I think that like I am small romantic actions. I am try love people's around about me, and I try and do good things. Understand? And someday we shall remarriage. I will try do romantic things in relationships, like dance, like dinners, like um, dancing the eye, or kissing the eye, or some things. Okay, is that?
Perfect. Yeah, you are a romantic person and often have romantic actions with your friends and people living in your home. And it's amazing. And you, Fernie?
I'm not a romantic person. Like bring flower for the people I fall in love. Sometimes I bring the garden. Or sometimes when I want so very high, I bring the star. Sometimes when I near the shore, I bring the ocean. I don't romantic person. I don't romantic person.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Don't forget YouTube. You're gonna have problems tonight.
Yeah, the live on YouTube is the better. And Victoria said about being with someone and being uh, always being together, hugging someone. And you guys, are you the person who always wants to be together with someone else, or the person who likes to be a little bit alone? Sarah.
As in the beginning, we are so we want to be together all time, and to do all activities together. This is a funny situation when I remember that I did these things, but it's a process. All of us, when we are in love, we love to be together, to do all things, to spend time together. So now I like to spend time together because I think that is important. It is important. but a quality time together. For example, to have the lunch together, to have the dinner together, to have a quality time in our day, to talk about the day, the problems maybe. So it's important. But sometimes I like to be alone to do my own activities. It's important to be alone, maybe.
Yeah, both are important. And you, Victoria?
Oh my god, where's the song? The song.
Yeah, it was fun.
Well, I think that is time to everything, but sometimes I like to be alone, and there's other time that I like to be with other people. But actually, nowadays I am working in the internet. I am e-commerce sales. I do it, and I I am being alone um 7-80 hours in a day. And then when I have time to be with my parents, my mama and my dad, how can I say, I don't stay with them because I have to study, I have to clean the house, I have to work out. Actually, I work out, how can I say, CrossFit. I do it because how can I say, eu estava me tornando. Poderia me ajudar?
You were becoming.
Yeah, I was becoming anxious, so much anxious, and my heart, I am having heart attack. My heart was beating so fast, and when I was sleeping, my heart started to beat so fast again. And I think it's the pandemic to do it with us. But I have to do other things when I finish my job, and then I spend a little bit time with my parents, but it's not necessary, I think.
Okay. And you, Fernie?
What the question? I have to call my cell phone. What the
No
question?
problem. It's the question number 3. Are you the person who always wants to be together or who likes to be alone?
Sometimes I like so much together now with the people I fall in love. Uh, like we go to cinema, something like this. Something I like so much for walking in morning or in sunset. But sometimes I like so much get alone because I'm very part of my personality. It's the person so I like so much get alone because most of my time in my life I work down very long. So time after uh, a little time, no, a long time, I get the family, but my family is very small now. My wife, my daughter, but sometimes the people grow up. My daughter get out my house. It's now I because I'm athlete, I like so much practice sport alone. I swim long distance, about 10 kilometers, something like this. I like ride bike for hours. For example, 200 kilometers. It's very stupid distance, you know. I like, you know, triathlon. I practice triathlon. Now I just swim, you know. Swimming when I went swim. Normally I'm alone because I get for you, Leo. Now, Leo, we'll go to the swim now. Yes, some 5 kilometers. Okay, it's a very sport is very you need to practice in for example, in open water, né? You need to practice alone. You don't, it's very difficult. You find out some people can swim like you, né? Long distance in open water. Né? It's I
Yeah,
like
it's
it.
something good. Yeah, we have our time
Depende
to.
momento, depende momento. It's have moment you need is so very close, né? The people you fall in love. The people sometimes it's I know a lot of people live in separate, né? Of your wife. Né? Wife living in house, the other people live in another house. Sometimes in the weekend, the people get together again. It's fantastic.
Yeah, we can have our time and one time to spend with someone else. And we have a lot of people here who is the sport person. Victoria practices CrossFit for triathlon, and Jefferson, do you play football? Am I right?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm a soccer player. And now I was running. I was running. I finished, yeah, really. I finished my class now and was running. So I came back because I can't sleep without talk with Leo. I can sleep Wednesday. It's so nice. It's so relaxing for me.
Badminton is alike, né?
Yeah, really. Yeah. I know badminton. Yeah.
And you, hi, so are you the person who likes to be together with someone or like to be by yourself?
So for my personality, I am a people then like to be together. I really like peoples. Is really what I like a lot. But with the time, I was like to be alone too. So in the beginning, like Sarah, in the beginning, I was together all the time with a lot of people, just working and in the classes. I was teacher, so I always have peoples with peoples. So someday I begin to see then I need more space for me. So I know I need to be alone. And now I really like to be alone, especially for contemplation. I know, is this the name? Contemplation? Contemplation of nature, looking for the sky, looking for the mountains, looking for the seer. I really like that. So now can I say then, I to be continue, like to be together, but I really appreciate my moments alone. I can see, and every people here is like fitness. I was fitness, and I was practicing some exercise too, but I break up me. I accident that year, and break up that and that and that, break up all me. So now I am just stopping and waiting for to be better, and I want to be for my exercise. In the exercise, I like to be alone too. Some friends say for me, go to me for the exercise. Go with me for the exercise. But I prefer alone. I think it's good for my brain. How to say cérebro?
Right.
Brain. For my brain. I think about the words. I think about my life, and I prefer. But to be continue. Like to be together too.
Great. And you, Jefferson?
Always want to be alone? Never. It's impossible for me because I'm a professor. I have a lot of students all the time ask me something. I have a lot of colleagues most of the time. Not now, but I will back in November to play football. But I run alone. I like to run and sometimes to listen music alone. But most of the time I'm together. The lunch, every day I lunch with my wife, the dinner, something light. It's a light dinner. It's not a half dinner. Vegetable and fruits with my wife. And I don't like to drink alone. I don't like. I love beer. I love to drink beer because it's too hot here in Goiânia. And play cards is the same. I don't like to play cards alone. Sometimes I play solitaire, my computer. Sometimes, just to relax. But most of the thing I do day by day is together.
What do you teach, Jefferson?
Economics.
Oh my gosh.
Financial, Brazilian development, Brazil economies. And I teach postgraduate course too about agribusiness.
Oh,
gosh.
great. I totally understand, Jackson. It's really difficult for us then work with education to be alone. It's really difficult.
It's impossible because today we remote class, you answer the WhatsApp all the time.
Exactly.
Jefferson create the bank central bank.
Central bank, yeah. Central bank.
Come on, Jefferson is not older. He's young.
It's a long time ago.
Yeah. And guys, talk about romantic actions. What romantic action would you like to receive from someone? Hi, Sam. Yeah, no time to take a breath.
My God. This is really, really difficult just for me. Then I like a really people romantic situation. I don't know. I think don't have like the more good action romance than I like. Just I think the most romantic situation in my life will be when someone asks me if I want to marry him. I really wait for that. I really have how to say expectativas?
Expectations.
Expectations. Well, I really have expectations about that. I think like in the beach with the sunset, with beautiful rings, and
Really?
yeah. And it's like that. But I really appreciate too small actions romantics, okay? And some things with small actions romantic, I think is so good, then I cry. So it's complicated.
Bring a garden for you, like this,
Yeah.
like ocean.
See, can be. That's difficult for me, guys.
Okay, and you, Fernie?
It's so very complicated for me because I remember when I lived in Madrid, I had a person so very important for me. It's Indiana guy, né? The the woman is a musician, but the musician play exotic instrument, like citra, like this instrument. It's very peculiar from India. But I have some a good frequency vibrate with the woman. It's a fantastic people because a person because it's open my soul, open my heart this way. It's for me. It's have never happened with me. It's not fall in love, but show the different form you observe another side of life. It's fantastic because this perception about the transcendental life. It's for me it's very it's fixed in my soul. The way is very strong, It's the woman. It's a teacher in fine art school in Madrid. I'm fall in love in another sense, but I'm fall in love in a totally. It's a good, a good situation, but it's a past. The life it's very important because I have a song, it's I love this song, it's dusting in the wind. All the money you have in the world, it's don't keep able to be to broach the moment passado, by the moment passado, the past moment. It's todo o dinheiro do mundo você não compra o momento passado. Passou.
Great. Okay. And you, Victoria?
Well, since I was younger, I created so much expectations of everything. In the Christmas, I created expectations like, oh my God, this year I will get, my parents will give me an iPhone, and my birthday, I thought, no, this birthday I will travel to. I don't think about it. I create the impossible expectations, and then when I start dating, this kind of expectations until today it's here. But now I am thinking, okay, if you create expectations, you will get sad because it's all in your mind. And I was thinking, okay, maybe it can be able to happen, but I won't, how can I say it? I don't want to thinking and about something that it doesn't can be able to happen. And then a romantic action that I like to have, it's the people or my boyfriends or my parents and give me food because I am a hungry people. and oh my God, let's go to let's go to pizzeria. Let's eat some pizza. And I said, okay, you will buy to me. And then the people say, yeah, I will buy. And then, okay, I will go. Thank you. I love you.
Jesus Christ, that's it. That's exactly it. This is the best gift in the world,
Yeah.
guys.
For the
Great
first
time.
time, for the first time, I
Oh,
can't speak
come on.
English. Imagine. Yeah.
Come on, Jeff. So this is the best gift always. You
Yeah.
can give it food for someone for the rest of their life.
Oh my God, it's a gift.
Great, guys. Okay, so how was the conversation in the small room, Eduardo?
Well, it was such a great conversation, really interesting, and I really enjoy it. So, your answer about the gift, I agree with you. Food is the best gift, always.
Perfect. So, I will ask to the most romantic person in the world, in the middle. What romantic action do you would like to receive?
I don't like to receive any romantic action, but I would like to send a romantic action that the car of sound. Do you know car of sound? That kind
Oh my
of
God.
that message you with romantic song in the background. I think it's the most romantic action the most.
It was a mistake asked to you and
And shame as well.
Don't do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, guys, don't do it. Buy food.
Yeah.
Perfect. So, guys, first of all, I share with you the link to our WhatsApp group, and this is a group where you pay 30 reais per month, and you have access to our topic and the questions of the meetings, and you also have access to all meetings here on TNT, and you have the topic to the link to our meetings. Okay, so it can help us a lot to continue our project, and I really ask you to pay. Okay. So, guys, and I want to know from Victor and Raisa, how was the conversation? It was your first time here, so I want to know from you. Did you
Não,
like?
congrats for you bring this topic, né? Esse topic it's the high night, né? High night, né? Fantástico, cara. Congrats for you.
I like so much, guys, and really like because, and I really happy because I understand a lot of things, and I think then I will not understand anything, and now I know then I can. So
Yeah.
thank you for that, really thank you. And I really want more about that. Is always in that time?
My meetings is always Wednesday at 10 p.m., but we have meetings during all the week, and you can see our meetings here on talkandtalk.com.
You like so much this schedule, no?
This link. Okay, and you can schedule the meetings from this site. Okay, Raisa?
Okay, and
I
about
sent on the chat.
and about the group, then you say is like in WhatsApp, and every people here are there.
So kind of.
Yeah, we have some people here on the group, but I think
there.
not everybody.
Okay.
And yeah, because on the on the free pass, we have the limit to 8 meetings on the month. And in this group, you have access to our meetings. You can access every day all the meetings.
Okay.
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 Perfect. And for you, Victoria, how was the conversation?
I love it so much. The conversation was good. The people, I love all you guys. You was amazing, and it's really and hard to see nowadays some projects that be able to turn the other people's to improve their speaking and the English skills. Then I like so much Jefferson, Raíssa, Fern, Sarah, Leo, all of you guys. You was amazing.
Me too.
Oh, perfect, Vitara. I hope to see you here on my next meeting, okay?
Of course.
Great. And guys, I will ask you as well to follow us on YouTube, and I share with you the link to our meeting, so you can give a like to us in this meeting. You can send us a comment, and you can follow the Talk and Talk on YouTube as well. Okay, guys, it was a pleasure, and I just want to say thank you for you all, and I really hope to see you here in my next meeting. Okay, have a
Okay.
great week,